Okay.
We live streaming?
Wait. I'm gonna live stream.
Just tell me when.
3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Runs Podcast. I'm your host, Ash Guy Tiggs, also known as Ashton, and today I'm joined by
Calvinator!
And spencey.
Do that more better, Spencer. Come on.
You got this, mate.
And spencey.
Spencey K.
And I'm joined by Spencey Cat, also known as Spencer.
I can't find a live stream.
So there's been quite a lot to talk about actually, since we haven't podcasted like our usual schedule.
Yeah. Well, I did have my camp. Tim Horton's camp. I was going for 10 days.
Yeah. We were supposed to do a podcast there, but none of us wanted to try to figure this out.
Yeah.
So,
And I did...
a little bit unfortunate there, but we did get a little bit of a break, even though we don't deserve it, because we're not full-fledged YouTube yet.
Exactly.
Are you live streaming it, Calvin?
Yeah, no.
No, we're talking this much because we're waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, then send a link.
Oh my.
Send a link because I can't find it.
It's on my channel.
Spencer, you don't need to
Oh,
watch
on
it.
yours?
You're here when it's happening.
I know, I was gonna put a link in my Instagram.
I did get my computer
Oh, that's
together,
smart.
so now I will be able to stream games. Probably mostly single
Go
player
check
games.
that out on Calvinator.
Calvinator.
Calvinator_2. Yeah, go check that out there. Subscribe to him.
I'm definitely going to be doing
Nice.
gaming videos. And hopefully a lot of VR chat if my Wi-Fi can hold up.
Yeah. I know for a fact that I quite enjoy watching him play. I actually tuned on to one of his very first Sim streams and influenced a lot of decisions there.
Oh yes, it was
like
one hell of a time.
having a baby in a rocket ship.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Wait, was that a thing? Oh no, I wasn't there for that part. I just told you to be a thief and steal a girl's heart and that kind of stuff.
You missed a good part then. Dude, we had like people suggesting making woohooing inside the rocket ship and stuff like that. It was great. I just loved it.
Nice. Yeah. You sent your girlfriend to space. That's what I'm more concerned about. Should you even have a relationship?
You see, yes.
Come, darling, off to space. Come on, chip chop.
Come on, Pip Dip.
Final kill, baby.
Oh jeez, he's probably playing Fortnite.
Anyway, oh god. Well, I'm playing Battlefield 5.
I'm just here on Bear Chat.
Quite a few things to talk about. Me and Calvin, we're both learning guitar now.
Oh yes.
And I'm learning how to become an editor.
Are you?
Unintelligible.
Yeah.
Are you?
Maybe you can edit our videos. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna leave that to Calvin, and hopefully he'll put stuff in it. Speaking of which, way back in grade 8, I think it was. Not so way back, but I was in a group for dance class with Calvin, which was a one-time thing, never took it before or after, and we left him up with editing, putting sound in and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember
I tried,
this.
man.
And he didn't do it. He procrastinated until the last second.
No, it's because I was busy all the time and I got sick, and then the freaking Apple device, so I couldn't understand a single thing that was going on screen.
Yeah, so
Calvin, the thing won't turn on.
we almost failed that. All right.
Yeah.
I remember
But
my group. I remember my. Wait, was I in your class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember in my group. I only did the talking.
So I'm trusting Calvin now for doing this. Hopefully he doesn't mess up dramatically.
Like he always does.
Well, not always. He's quite good at guitar, and he did just build a computer.
And I'm good at
Yeah,
car.
with my help.
Okay, pal. Okay. Explain to me what a GPU is and the definition of it. Yeah, of it. Go.
Calvin, live stream's offline, but it's a part of the memory system.
It's part of the what system?
Memory.
The GPU.
No, wait. Either memory or storage.
It's a graphics processing unit. What it does is make sure.
I'm not a nerd like you guys. I don't know this stuff.
What it does.
And this is nerd stuff, not geek stuff.
What it does is help your CPU and all that. I'm probably giving the wrong definition here, but what it does is help with your game, and it gives you more frames depending on.
See?
It's not memory or storage. Right. It's not memory or storage.
When I decide to build a PC, I'm definitely getting Calvin to come over and build it for me because I'm.
Yeah.
I don't know any of this stuff. I'm not even taking computer tech to learn.
Oh, also, I'm good with cars. I'm good with cars. Yes.
Oh, Calvin. Oh, so when you're in computer tech, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was watching Xavier talk to you.
That's kind of creepy.
Wait. Oh yeah, you're in like the next room. Yeah, I think we were talking about like if you stick a magnet on a laptop or something in a certain spot, it turns it off.
Yeah. Wait, was that in period 3?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I know. He has history class right next door, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or not right next door. Isn't that in 307?
Yeah. 307 is where my tech class is.
Yeah, so he's 2 doors down. He's at 312. He has history with me then.
I have 3 classes in the same room. Like, I have mathematics.
And no. To put it in perspective, hold on. To put it in perspective, the first class you have, all right, that determines where your lockers are. Unfortunately, for some stupid reason, our first class is on the top floor, and our lockers are all in the bottom. And to put it more in perspective, me and Calvin both have 3 classes on the 3rd floor. His 3 of which are in the same class.
Yeah.
So just imagine having to walk up the stairs and down the stairs over and over.
Exactly.
Oh god, it gets repetitive.
And I am live right now there, Spencer.
It says it's offline.
Let me see here. Lies, I tell you. Let's see here. Anyways,
in a British accent?
Anyways, continue on. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, this is like the worst quality in the world. Okay. Wows.
Oh, a little fun snippet of information. I recently rode a dirt bike for the first time.
Yeah, it was today.
Yeah, today. And when I first went to go on it, I wiped out. Like, first thing I ever did on the bike, I wiped out. But then I got the hang of it. And my stepdad, he was riding his dirt bike a lot faster than mine. And he popped the clutch because he wanted to know what it did. And apparently, it kind of just like... He kind of flipped the bike on himself, which is hilarious.
That's honestly epic.
It is.
Yes.
I'm not sure if you can hear explosions or not. I'm playing Battlefield 5, just in case anybody was wondering. And that there's a bomb strike right now, so I do apologize.
I do not hear it.
If you hear any boom boom. Okay, just making sure.
I have surround sound now in my room as well. I have 2... Actually, it's all Panasonic. I have legit all Panasonic stuff. Okay, so I have 2...
Oh, and guys, if you guys didn't know, that woman in tennis broke history.
I was talking, monsieur. Okay.
And she's the first Canadian ever to win the U.S. Open.
Okay, sir.
What?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
then
you.
why'd Spencer cut me off?
Because he's being Spencer again.
You're being a meanie head. Okay.
So
all right. So wow, guys. Wow. I woo. So I have 2 speakers, smaller ones, on my desk, facing towards me, and then I have
Spencer.
2 big ones behind me that kind of have like this wood-esque. Everything in my room is like wood for some reason, and then they have big subwoofers, so the stereo is hooked up to can't even reach level 1, or if you do it, like shakes your room. So I tried putting it at 100% one time, and it legit shook my room, the downstairs, the basement, and the neighbor's house. So
that's why I felt something shaking.
okay, it wouldn't reach
You're
that
not
far.
connected to him. Yeah. Well, moving
like I
on.
was saying, guys, Serena Williams, or whatever her name is, won the U.S. Open, first Canadian ever in U.S. Open history to win a tennis game in the finals. And
I don't
she got the
think
key to the
anybody
city.
cares.
Mm-hmm.
No, a lot of
Quite
people
frankly.
cared.
We don't know sports, Spencer.
I don't think that doesn't apply to our audience. I don't think. If I'm wrong, please do tell me. But I don't reckon it does. Well, moving on. Me and Calvin have been visiting this quaint little shop called Mills Music. It's a local instrument shop in our town, and it's quite lovely. Me and him kind of jam out. We're getting to be good friends with the person there. It's a quaint little shop. They've got guitars, ukuleles, bass guitars, bass ukuleles, banjos, a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's a quaint little shop, like I said multiple times now. But I do quite enjoy it. It's a lovely little place. And it's quite quiet too, so...
Yeah. So we go there like after school, every day except for Monday. I'd say.
Monday we have improv, which new thing that just started at school. It started last year. I was on the original team, and now Calvin's on it because I convinced him to join.
Woo woo!
And you guys didn't send me an invite, so I didn't join.
You can still join.
I don't think you'd be good at it. Just being quite honest, I don't think you'd be too good at it.
You have to make stuff up off the top of your head, and you have to follow like a certain thing.
It's challenging. There's a criteria to it. It's a bit challenging, though.
Yeah. So, yeah, we do that every Monday after school, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays in school at lunch. And then, I don't know. The musical's coming up.
We have, I'm doing that. I'm not sure if you are. I want you to, but I'm not sure if you will.
No, I do not.
You do have quite a few things on your plate with improv and, what else was it?
I really just have improv.
Oh yeah, Calvin has a new girlfriend.
No, I do not.
Yeah, he's talking to a girl. No, Spencer. We're not gonna reveal the name of this girl just for privacy reasons.
Yeah, you can't really name drop.
Yeah,
her name starts with a T.
Spencer, shut up.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
Here we fucking...
Spencer.
Yeah.
We're gonna remove him
Alright,
soon.
so... Wow, moving on. That isn't
actually, I'd like to stay with this. I'd like to stay with this topic just a little. It's not his girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's not at all remotely close. She has a boyfriend, but that is all he ever talks about now, and it's annoying. But at the same time, I feel good for him.
If it's annoying, then I'll stop.
Proud of my boy.
I'll stop if it's annoying.
No, it's fine. Like I quite enjoy hearing what she has to say, even though I tell you to say hi, but you don't.
Yeah, because it's weird because we're having a conversation out of nowhere. It's like, hey, my friend said hi. Like, what the fuck? I'm chatting with...
That can come up naturally. That can come up naturally so easy.
She'd probably say, if you're busy, I'll leave you alone. I don't want that.
No. Then you just say, well, I'm not too busy. I have him in my ear right now. It's quite easy to talk. All right?
Not too busy.
Come on, guys, that's gonna be it for the podcast before I go over and give Kevin more popcorn.
Yeah, this man, okay, legit. This man tosses 2 bags of popcorn up to my house. Okay. About 2 weeks later, he comes over with like 4 bags of fucking chips, salt, vinegar, BBQ,
You're
and
sad.
regular. All right, fucking.
You're upset.
Do you know what? I'll be right back. I want to bring you some popcorn over.
Hold on. Mute yourself before you go.
But okay, he legit chucks it at my
A little
house.
bit of insight. Yeah, a little bit of insight. Spencer goes over to Calvin's house because they live right across from each other. I am friends with a few people on that street. My cousin actually lives there. And a little bit of insight. That annoys like the whole street. Everybody knows because Spencer yells up to Calvin.
Oh yeah, big time.
And everybody knew when Calvin left for camp. They didn't know he was going, but they knew Calvin was gone because Spencer wouldn't go across the street like a dog, you know.
Exactly.
Roof, I got you chips, dude.
He got me fruit gushers today. I have the. You hear that? That's a fruit gushers package. Legit inside was legit. Oh my god, he's at my house.
Yeah. Is he actually giving you? He's actually giving you popcorn.
Try to actually aim this time. I mean, it's free food, but like, I don't want broken kernels. Okay.
That just gives it more pop.
Okay, he threw it into my garden.
I built that garden. All right.
Did you really?
Yeah, I lived in that house before you, mate.
This is gonna be like the flattest bag of popcorn I've ever had.
Oh my god. We probably should change the subject.
Yeah. Let's see here. I got my computer together. Talked about that. Oh, I can talk about camp. Oh shit. Yeah. Thank you.
That's true.
Okay.
Nobody really.
Here,
Yeah.
I'll talk about camp. So it was 9 days. We were out by Toronto, kind of in that area. It's McDougall, somewhere around there, and yeah, McDougall, and it was actually a really nice place. I enjoyed it, except for all the rocks. But me and my friends did some like parkour and stuff all over. It was really fun, and we had a 3-day trip of canoeing. And each day we did like 7 hours of rowing a canoe.
Did you stop at land to sleep or something?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yes, we can tell.
But we had a few resting days, and I slept outside 2 days. I didn't sleep inside the tents.
It sounds like a nice little thing to do.
Yeah, it was like an open sky. It was like stars everywhere. It was the meteor shower, and it had a full moon. Dude, I was like happy. I was super happy.
And then here comes that girl saying, "Hey, wanna make out?" Sure.
Yeah,
And then they go,
no, Spencer. They never made out. She has a boyfriend.
Calvin's stream ended.
Yeah, I know. I turned it off a while ago. I'm recording.
Oh.
Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, it was like a very awesome night. And then as soon as we came back to land, there was like a camera crew and stuff. Really? They were recording us, and for like next year's ads or something like that. And then because we did portaging, you know what that is? Okay,
no clue. Please endow.
Portaging is when you have your canoe and you take all the equipment out and you carry the canoe across land to the next lake spot where you can drop it in. So we did that. The longest one I think was like 1,400 meters, and we walked with like 75-pound bags, something like that, plus a canoe on our head. So that was painful but fun.
Yeah, I have a story from.
And then when he came back, he had a concussion.
I think he'd be honestly great at improv. He's coming up with all this no, Spencer. He's coming up with all this random.
Oh, Spencer.
stuff.
Yeah, no, he's full of crap right now. Anyway, what was I about to say? Spencer, hold on, Spencer. But I'm about to start a story. I'm changing the subject. This is something we do in a podcast. We regulate. We change the subject every so often so it doesn't get boring. This is like what, the fourth one now?
Fourth? Yeah.
Anyway,
remember what the guys did?
Spencer, I'm starting a story. So I have history class with Spencer, and I think it was Friday. We all had this assignment. We had to do an opinion paragraph. Not a hard thing to do.
No.
Not many people did it right. All right.
No.
It was ooh.
Ooh.
So I was one of the only 70%. 70% of people failed that one. So 20% of us got it right.
Yeah.
No, 30% of us. So I was one of those percent. All right. So I got to go down to study hall and I got to do stuff. I got to get ahead in class. I got the next subject or the next whatchamacallit there to do, and Spencer wouldn't stop texting us. I'm just gonna say it was
like
through Google Hangouts, and yeah, no, he was
cancerous.
Yeah, no, it was very hard to do my work, and I knew he wasn't finished his opinion paragraph. He probably had to redo it all.
No.
You know, guys, we should look into getting a guest to come on.
A guest? Yeah.
One of our friends. A guest.
We can get Morgan to come on.
Yeah.
Oh, Calvin.
Mm-hmm.
Calvin, remember what the guys come on doing to you at camp? They kept on stopping your nipples.
What? You have the story
Spencer,
entirely wrong.
Okay, Spencer, I think we're gonna move away from the topic of camp.
No, let Calvin tell him. Let Calvin tell him.
So since you made the story sound super fucking gay, I'm gonna have to re-say the story, okay? I don't feel like doing that. All right.
No, I think it's just safe to leave it there for now. You know, if people are wondering, they can just message him through something or other. Just
his email is Calvin Gower.
No.
My email. You're gonna email a random dude.
Spencer, stop. You don't get to give out information about anyone. That's
private information.
I think that's just gonna be my job.
Technically, I can sue him. What's that law?
That's
don't sue me.
Privacy invasion. There you go. All right, Spencer, I'm gonna sue you for privacy invasion.
I don't have money.
You're gonna have to get it, boy.
You better get some. Anyway, it's very serious. That is.
Yep.
Anyway, let's move on with the subject. Let's change the topic. What should we talk about?
Now is a NASCAR fan.
This man's pulling a lot of stuff out of his butt today, or something like. Geez.
Spencer, I think your turn to talk is over for now. All right. Just fair to say that it's over right now. So let the big boys talk.
Actually got a girlfriend.
No.
All right, so guys, if you ever hear this man
I
talking
wish.
on a podcast or anything, don't believe anything he says.
If it's factual, don't believe it. Get your fact checked. I will happily. My Instagram is ashguytigs.
I'm sorry. I just saw like 5 gushers.
If you want to fact,
This man's so
if you ever
hyper
want to
from
fact
5
check
gushers.
anything, through me, I will definitely let you message me through ashguytigs. There's no space and no caps.
Sorry.
And if you guys want to message me, my username on Instagram is spencey_cat.
Sorry about that dog, y'all. I had to close my window. I don't know if you can still hear it.
Wait, why did you leave it open after why did you leave
Little
it
bit.
open after I threw the popcorn out?
I believe my window's open. You know this.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's like super cold out, I leave my windows open. And even though I'm sick,
Oh,
I
you just
still leave it
So-
open.
I'm gonna throw this out there again. Always fact check with me or Calvin. Don't believe Spencer or even Emma for that matter. Fact check with her because she knows stuff. But if it's specifically about one person you want to know, just I'm always open to good conversation.
Yeah, I am too.
Message me or
I am too.
Calvin, not you. You're the one that's giving out the false information in the first place.
Alright. Alright, let me tell them something true.
All right, let's hear this truth.
So earlier last year,
No, this is a story.
There's a new girl at our school last year, right?
Okay.
I won't stop texting
What?
her, and Calvin over here told me to like just leave her alone, blah blah blah. I didn't listen.
I don't
I
think-
kept on
Is
talking
this
to her.
drama, Spencer?
I don't
And
think
then-
this is true.
Is this drama or is it?
This isn't a fact.
The thing
I
is,
can tell you.
do not piss off girls.
Yeah.
That's a life lesson, not a fact.
Unless you're ready. To
And
play
Cameron has
back.
gone on like 5. And Cameron has gone on, since last year. Cameron has gone on like 2 dates.
Me?
Yeah, with
Two's a
with-
bit high, don't you think?
Yeah. Try like one.
Out in a month.
Half a one.
Half one. Yeah, there you go.
Or
I
half
wouldn't
a
even
one.
say.
Let's see here. Well,
What's there to talk
No, but
about?
sure.
what, Spencer?
Nothing.
Oh.
I
He
told
dropped
him
his
to-
treasure.
Ooh, this Wednesday in class, we're learning programming. We're gonna start learning how to program.
Nice.
So I'm gonna hack you all. I'm gonna hack you.
No, you're not.
Hack
That's
action,
illegal.
not me.
But
You won't hack me. We're friends.
also in auto like car shop, we are gonna be working on snowmobiles soon, fixing them up and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Oh, if you guys want to go at I think it's Mataway or at the fairgrounds, they're having a car show, and it's gonna be like
See, this plays into my. I'm not a big car person, but I'm always open to try anything at least once.
exactly.
That's
Yeah,
my
Calvin,
motto.
if you go, Calvin, take me along.
I'll be at my dad's this weekend, so
Actually, if you
Yeah.
go, take me along.
No, I'm not going unless I have friends or a date.
I can
Which
get you a
only
date.
one of those will happen.
and that's not the date.
I can get you a date.
You can't get me a date.
Yeah, but that'd be right. You're a crush.
What? Spencer, way to name drop.
Wow, now I have to blur
I
a
didn't
name.
I didn't mean to.
Oh my, okay, you need to like stop talking about girls entirely on podcasts.
Yeah, no, I don't need a date. I'm good single for now. Like, I might be lonely and all, but I'm totally fine. Alright? I don't need you setting me up. Calvin knows my taste better than you do, so if
Actually, I've
anybody's
known you
gonna do
longer.
it, it's...
Actually, I've known him longer there, Spencer.
Actually, he's been on the street more
I
than
think-
both of us.
I think Spencer's known me longer.
Damn. Well, I mean, at first you did hate me, like when we were like really
Yeah,
young.
no, I was friends with your brother. Yeah, fun fact, I was friends with a little brother
And now,
more than... I mean, you are like a year older than me almost. I'm the youngest out of all of our friends.
Yep.
No, Justine.
no,
No, she's older than me. She's just smaller than me.
smaller than everyone, bro.
oh,
And you just name drop.
I know, and you did too.
What did I say? Who did I say? Huh? No,
The girl name.
I didn't say no one's name.
I mean, Justine might eventually be a guest on this.
Okay,
I don't think so. Very small probability, but she could if we ever run out of fun ideas.
okay, so
To say
maybe
the
I should
least.
blur it. Actually, no. I don't think we need to.
Oh my god. Quick thing just popped up.
What?
My cousin. Oh, never mind. That's not my cousin. Oh. Ooh.
Uh-oh. What? What? Hello?
No, I'm getting offered nudes right now. I'm going to just leave that.
I get that all the time, man.
Okay, Spencer, ain't your dream.
No, legit.
Spencer, you're
no,
like
legit today.
you're like a comedian. You're like better than Kevin Hart right now. Like, ha!
No, legit.
Oh, unfortunately, he got in a car
Yeah.
crash. If you have or haven't heard of that.
Rip.
No, legit.
He is
I
in,
got like
yeah,
today. I got like
respect.
10 people offering me nudes. I'm like, hell no.
Okay.
I don't
Why
really
don't
see
you
that
show me the
person.
texts,
People-
boy?
People
I
call me a
deleted
comedian.
Hmm?
I deleted it, of course, before my mom saw it.
Oh yeah.
People, I know the twins. They say that I should be. Crap.
A comedian?
Yeah, people say that I should be a comedian.
I mean, I have a weird
I
sense
see,
of humor,
kinda
so
am.
it's kind of hard to make me laugh.
Actually, it's pretty easy
I've done
for
it.
me.
Oh yeah, Spencer. I'm always the one who makes you laugh. What do you mean?
Hey guys, how do I
You're
leave
not
an Instagram chat? I don't want to be a part
I
of this.
think you click the little 3 dots, or it's in a little eye on the top right corner, and you click leave conversation.
There's no. That's not a thing. This is there it is. It's at the very bottom.
Oh, there is a car.
Oh, okay, well, let's change the topic off of this all legal stuff. Let's talk about the future of the podcast again, because it has been quite a while.
It has been.
What do you guys think is
Well,
happening?
hopefully.
Hopefully in the future we'll get like a famous DJ like Marshmallow or Eminem
Okay.
on.
Marshmallow doesn't speak, doesn't he? Unfortunately, Emma couldn't join us for some unforeseen reason. She didn't know we were doing this today, but that's okay, since last time we had Spencer out of the mix.
So hopefully we can have the whole gang plus a guest next episode. We don't know who yet. But hopefully it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Don't know what we're gonna be talking about, but I do think.
I think what we should do is we should start planning out segments, because that would be fun, actually.
Planning out segments?
Yeah, I think we should all collaborate on making a segment.
What's a segment again? My mind's kind of mush today.
Not to detour you away from us, but like the Misfits, they have Swagger Souls or Toby on the Telly's little segment. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this or not. But you know how they have like their porn segment?
Right. Yes, we should have a segment.
Yeah, we have our own segment to talk about specific things, like our school segment or music segment, hobby segment, to broaden that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because not all of us do music. Or, because I know Emma does photography. And Spencer does. Spencer has his own YouTube that is. I wouldn't recommend it, but if it tickles your, I'm not gonna finish that. If it tickles your funny bone, if it tickles your fancy, go and check it out.
You should do that.
If you were wondering what I was gonna say, I know nobody's ever gonna actually do this, but message me on Instagram and follow me.
Yay!
It's like Mr. Top 5 saying subscribe for more.
Number 15.
I don't want to be those cheesy people that say like and subscribe.
Number 15.
But
first, you must subscribe to the channel.
Okay, Calvin, that's not the kind of host I want to be. All right, you can do that, no problem.
All right, guys, welcome back to the
that's
Misfits podcast. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about foot fungus.
That's not the kind of host I am.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Should we even allow Spencer to be a host? Because that gives him a lot of power.
Nope.
Yeah, no, it's just gonna go back to Calvin, then Emma, then myself.
You must be deemed worthy.
You know what? You can, we don't trust you right now, Spencer. You name dropped quite a few people today.
And you're telling so much lies. You must.
We can't trust you right now.
Wait, what?
No, that's not funny. All right, it's not comedic in any way. Anyway, if we do have a lighter audience right now, at this moment, a heavier audience, I should say. Say who your favorite host is. Actually, I would love to hear that.
Oh, then they'll say me.
Nah, I think they'd say me.
No, you haven't. You haven't hosted. I think it'd be between. You know what? It's anybody's game actually, because I know I'm doing a fantastic job of hosting right now. I know Emma did a great job, and Calvin has hosted 2 things.
Yes.
The
first one and the second one.
Greedy. First one we all sucked on. That was more of a practice run.
But I feel like, not to be rude or anything. 1 second.
Yeah. I don't. Fun fact. I don't take too much offense to things. All right. It's the thing I have. You know. I don't. I have thick skin, as people would say more commonly. I'm also very cold at the moment.
Alright.
I'm warm.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, continue with your train of thought.
Not to be rude, but when Emma was hosting, I feel we switched a lot, so we didn't really get far because we went through so much topics. You know, we didn't really spend time.
Yeah, we have to spread them out more and make them more interesting, I find. Yeah. Otherwise, what's the point?
Exactly.
I don't mean to diss her, Emma, if you're watching, because I know you'd watch this to see what we did, probably.
Maybe.
But I don't know. I don't watch the podcast because I'm a part of them.
Exactly.
All right. But still, it's not to be rude, but we flew through a bit fast.
Yeah. And that's why at the end we were kind of like, what to talk about, stuff like that.
Yeah. Because we flew through. And I know with one of the first podcasts when we were talking about Game of Thrones or something, we did go through quite fast then, but then again, it was our first podcast, so what are we really going to do there? We're new to this.
We have no correlation of what we're doing.
We have no clue what the hell we're doing. We're winging this. We're not looking up tutorials or anything. We're just winging what we want. We know what... most of us know what's expected, what maturity level we want. Spencer, I'm looking at you. You don't know jack crap.
That's not true. I know all about NASCAR.
You don't know what we expect of the podcast.
Yeah, that's true. Ish.
But most of us know what's expected and what we want to happen by the end of this. We don't plan any of this. Most of this is improvisation on what we're talking about. But this is why I want to implement segments, so we know a general idea of what we want to talk about and what we want to happen.
I remember the reason why Calvin put the title as "I know Spencer's dead" is because I was up all night waiting for a podcast. I ended up leaving my tablet on, and then I fell asleep with my tablet on.
And then this man had an echo and problems, so he decided to go to bed.
Yeah. So last podcast I think it was. I think that's the one Emma hosted. If I'm wrong, correct me. But last time Spencer wasn't on because he has a terrible echo issue with his microphone, which isn't really a microphone; it's a headset.
No, it's with his. Yeah, I guess so.
It's somehow our voices is getting through and going onto the mic, and it's echoing, which is a quite annoying feature to have when you're trying to record. So we had to kick him off that podcast.
I think he kicked me off. I fell asleep.
Now he's back, and unfortunately, Emma's not here to join us for I don't actually know why.
She said she'd be able to make it. It just doesn't make any sense on why she's not here.
Yeah, we had to start without her, unfortunately. I would have loved to have her here. She is great conversation. She does add a lot more. Well, let us move the topic away from this. And actually, how are we doing on time?
Right now we're doing actually really good on time. I think we've done an hour.
So how far are we? Would you reckon?
I think either. Yeah, I'd say an hour.
Should we end it here, or should we keep going for like another 10, 5
We'll go for another
minutes-ish?
5 minutes. Just to make sure.
Alright. Well, let's move the topic to something we can discuss hastily-ish. Because we do have 5 minutes instead of our...
Oh, we can talk about the golf thing.
Golf?
No. What golf?
The Canadian that won the U.S. Open.
I don't watch sports. I don't feel like much people do watch sports.
I don't like sports.
No, Calvin,
Alright.
she's legit the first person ever to win the U.S. Open.
We don't care about sports, and that doesn't much appeal to our audience. I don't think, again, correct me if I'm wrong.
The
Yeah.
whole, everyone in Canada was watching it, except for YouTubers.
No.
Okay. I bet if you ask anyone in the school, you'll probably find around
Anybody at
maybe
school.
10 people. And that's out of like
Yeah.
300.
Anyway, let's change the topic to something we all would like to talk about. What about games coming out, actually? Are there any good ones on the rise?
Not that I know of, but I know there's a few updates coming out.
NASCAR Heat 4.
I don't think anybody's hyped for that. Except for
I am.
maybe one of our other friends.
Maybe. What else? Not that I really know of that I know any games. I know that this isn't really on the topic of that, but me and Ashton will probably be doing a lot of, maybe we will be recording our MMO plays on Neverwinter and stuff like that.
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea, but we should probably restart if we're doing that.
No, I'm not restarting. We'll just start from where we are. We're not that far anyways.
Yeah. You can record. I don't think I know how to record on mine yet.
I'm confused.
But when we do,
Yeah.
we definitely will.
And then
So look forward to that on Calvin's channel.
And then we'll probably be playing once he actually upgrades his system and
yeah. Right now I have a very crappy Acer laptop with a Bluetooth mouse, and right now I do have the capability of doing a dual screen setup, but I don't think I should just yet. Just because it's not the greatest idea for me to do that at the moment.
It has been 5 minutes. Yeah, I want to play my NBA game.
You can go ahead, just don't. I've been playing Battlefield 5 this whole time. If you didn't know, we're not one of those big podcasts, as you can probably tell. We don't have a table we sit around with high quality microphones. I'm using a crappy PlayStation.
And that's actually where I wanted to
and we're
talk
all
about something.
Yeah, we're all scattered. Hold on, just before you continue with that thought. We're all scattered across this town of ours. Don't name drop, Spencer. I'm looking at you specifically. And
What, Ottawa?
shut up. We're all scattered about this town. We all have crappy headphones.
Mine's pretty
So
good.
we're not too big yet. But when we get big, we'll start meeting together. Maybe we'll get some good quality microphones. Anyway, Calvin, you said you had something to add to this. So
as soon as Ashton, I know he can play right now, but as soon as he maybe can increase, like, get a new laptop or a new computer,
like frame rates.
like get new frame rates.
I need frame rates.
And Spencer actually gets a laptop or a computer. I'm thinking about creating a map on VR chat for like our podcasting room, so then we can, kind of see each other more instead of just listening. Because right now I'm just in VR chat, just recording us talking.
Yeah. Are we? If we were to make a room, could we have like our Spencer? Hold on. Could we have like a box that we like sit above everybody while in VR chat, so we can look down at them and they all just socialize down there. They won't pick up on our mics or anything.
I
would
probably do that.
much appreciate
I could probably
that.
build that.
So
I
guys,
don't want them picking up on our mics.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know.
I
if
mean,
you guys...
hold on, Spencer. Eventually, I would like to maybe have a viewer guest on the podcast. We can just invite them through Discord, since that is our main recording thing at the moment. That's how we all communicate about this.
Yeah.
But in the future, I would like to have a viewer as a guest.
A viewer.
One of our more respected, more high, more original viewers. Anyway,
Yeah,
Spencer, do go on if it's on the subjects, or if you're changing the subject.
It's about the hurricane. So I don't know if you guys know, but
Spencer, hold on.
Earlier this month, Hurricane Doreen went through
Spencer,
the Bahamas,
I'd like
then
to.
the States, and then it went through Eastern Canada.
Spencer, I'd like to.
There are 43 deaths
Spencer, hold on.
in the Bahamas,
Spencer.
and no deaths in Canada.
Okay, hold on. If I say your name, Spencer, just do me this favor. Stop speaking instead of keep going on. It's a lot better for the audio. Anyway, we're a bit pressed for time right now. We're nearing the end. It's been 5 minutes since last.
I'm almost done.
But
I'm almost done.
We're not a news channel, all right?
I know.
We don't much cover
finish. Let me finish.
Because listen.
Alright,
Listen
so
for
I
a
was
second. Hear
saying.
me out, Spencer. Just hear me out. We're not a news channel. They can go. They can Google this if they'd like. They
I know, but
already
maybe
heard
some
the
of them
name.
don't know Ashton.
They can Google it. That's why
So,
we're not a news channel.
I'm just gonna
all
say
right?
43 are dead.
Spencer. That's
bye,
very
guys.
grim for the kind of hosting I'm doing. Anyway, that is going to be the end of this, unfortunately. I hate to leave it on such a grim note. That was my mom. Anyway, yet again, I'm Ashton, your host for this one, or Ash Guy, if you'd like to call me either. I was joined by Calvinator and spencey Cat. If they'd like to say a little goodbye note, that would be appreciated.
Make sure you hit the subscribe the button down below. Hit that like button, because we're sellouts right now. And make sure you comment.
Hit the subscribe.
Make sure you comment on...
Hit the subscribe button.
Make sure you comment on
Comment for everything that we said to comment for. Like, if we're wrong about something, if you'd like to have your input in there, go ahead, comment. We'd love to hear feedback from you.
And if you don't subscribe...
The very few people.
If you don't subscribe, you're going to lose your cookie privileges. I said it.
I'll take
them
them away.
There you go.
Anyway, yet again, I'm your host, Ash Guy, for this one. Next time, I think it's going to be Calvinator. And I was joined by Calvinator 2 and spencey Cat. That's it for this podcast. Hope you tune in for the next one. And I hope you all have a good night or morning, depending on when you're listening to this. I think this is going to go up by around 12 p.m. tomorrow, is it?
Maybe if I have it done, because I have to go watch a movie with my family after.
Yeah, so 12 p.m. sometime or other.
Mhm.
Or if you can get, just as soon as possible.
Exactly.
I think we should stick to that 12 p.m. uploading time. Anyway, that's it for us. Like Calvin said, for his goodbye note, subscribe, hit the like, comments if you want to. Yeah, maybe we'll do shout-outs for comments.
Woo-hoo.
Maybe. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye.
I gotta go, guys, for a bit. I'll be back in a bit.
Alright, see ya later.
Goodbye. Okay, now we need to remove the recording bot.
And...
You can edit this part out, right? I hope so.
But it's funny if I keep it in.